You crack out of your egg and your species is 37 million years old. Not something like you. You, the asteroid that ended the dinosaurs 66 million years ago, your lineage was in the water when the sky went dark and it was still in the water when the sky cleared. The design was already correct. Nothing has needed to change. And right now the design is 20 centimeters long, wet with egg membrane, blinking in June heat, and of the 37 siblings in this nest, 80% will be dead before next summer. The question is, which ones? You do not know you are 20 centimeters long. You do not know what 20 centimeters means. You know, warmth and cold and the specific vibration of your mother moving on the bank and the sound of your siblings breathing in the water around you. You know the signals your body was born running. Stay shallow, go still, read the surface. That is the entire map you have. It is going to have to be enough. Before you have been in the water 24 hours, your mother is going to put you in her mouth. These are the jaws that will one day generate the strongest bite force of any living animal on Earth. Nearly 3,000 pounds per square inch, enough to go through the shell of a snapping turtle. Your entire body fits inside them, and for 45 seconds, it is going to be the safest you will ever be in your life. Before you hatch, the summer decides something about you that you will carry forever. Your mother built this nest from rotting marsh grass. The rotting generates heat. 3 degrees Celsius is the entire difference between hatching male and hatching female. A cloud on a Tuesday had more say over what you are than you did. She has not eaten in 60 days. She is there when you start calling from inside the shell. She tears the nest open and picks you up. It is dark. There is filtered green light through the gaps in her teeth. You can feel every step she takes through the vibration in her throat. Her breath is warm. Nothing in the swamp can reach you. She reaches the waterline. She opens her jaws. Cold water hits your whole body at once. She is already turning back for the next one. That moment, the warmth, the darkness, the filtered light, the total safety of being carried lasted 45 seconds. It was the safest you will ever be. You didn't know that while it was happening. 24 of you in the shallows now. You can feel your siblings through the water, the small pressure of their movement, the warmth of bodies close together. Your mother is a dark shape on the bank. The swamp is enormous and loud and completely new, and you have no map for any of it except the one that arrived with you. Stay close, stay shallow, read the surface. The heron arrives the same afternoon. It has been fishing this bank since before your nest was built. It reads the surface, picks the sibling in open water, and strikes before the water reacts. Your mother charges it. It lifts off 50 meters and waits. You are in the reeds. Something, a shadow, a vibration moved you there. You don't know this, saved you. Skip forward. The first week runs through you like this. A raccoon at dusk on the wrong side of the pod. A largemouth bass from below. On day 4, you feel the pressure change and you are already moving shallow before the strike lands. Something that was beside you is not beside you anymore. Day 6, a juvenile alligator moves through your section of the reeds, close enough that you feel the current from its tail. By the end of the first week, the pod is smaller, your mother is still here, you are still in it. Those are the only facts that matter. If you think you'd have made it out of the first week, drop in comments. Be honest. Skip forward. You are 4 months old, 14 inches long. You know this water now. Every depth change, every section of bank, where the raccoons come. The hunting has started. You catch a frog on the bank and your tail does the slow flick. That means correct. And your mother is not here. She moved on last week. No announcement. She was there in the morning, and by evening her watchfulness was simply gone. This is what growing up means for an alligator. Not a transition. An absence where something was. The heron is on the far bank. You go still. A frog lands on the bank 2 feet away. Everything fires simultaneously. The lock, the weight shift, the jaw, ready. The stalk takes 10 seconds. The strike is done before the frog registers anything. Your tail does the slow flick. That means correct. This is what the 37 million years was building toward. 4 seconds of the design working exactly as it was built to work. Then the heron moves on the far bank and you go still again. The swamp does not pause for the 4 seconds you just had. Skip forward. January. You are in the shallow channel when the vibration arrives. Not from above, from the water itself. A low frequency your body has never felt. Every system cuts. You are not breathing in a way that moves the water. An adult male, 8 feet, moving toward you. Adult alligators eat juveniles not from aggression, because you are the size of prey. The 37 million years of shared lineage does not register at this distance. Your yellow stripes are the exact color of dead marsh grass in the shadow of the bank. You are not a hatchling in the reeds. You are a shape that does not move. He passes 2 meters from you. You feel every step through the water. You do not move for 1 hour, not from caution, because your body has not cleared the signal. The still and wait runs until every frequency in the water is wind and current, and nothing with 200 kilograms behind it. When you finally move, the sun is low. Skip forward. Spring, 8 months old, 18 inches long. Of the 24 hatchlings that entered the water on hatching morning, 10 are still alive. Not the strongest 10. The 10 for whom the geometry where they were standing each time the thing that kills alligators came through went right instead of wrong. You are one of the 10. That is all you are, and it is everything. Skip forward. 3 years. You are 4 feet long. It is dawn. The heron is on the bank ahead of you, and it lifts off before you reach it, not because you threatened it, because the calculation of risk has shifted and the answer came back wrong for it. Below 4 feet, you were prey. Above 4 feet, you are this swamp's problem, not its victim. You did not earn this. 3 years of going still in time. 3 years of the geometry going your way on enough of the mornings that mattered. Your body does not age the way other bodies age. No fixed decline. You will simply accumulate a foot a year, and if nothing kills you, you will reach 4 meters and live for 50 years. Here, when the road that borders this marsh is long gone. The same animal, the same water, the same posture. Your species was always going to produce this. The question was whether it was going to be you. Researchers at Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge in Louisiana have been tagging alligators since the 1970s. One female, tagged in 1979, was recaptured in 2016, 37 years. She had been in the same section of marsh the whole time. She didn't know she was extraordinary. She was just still there. She was carried in her mother's jaws in August 1979. She went still in the reeds when males passed. She reached 4 feet and the herons began to lift off. That is what is in the stillness. For every alligator that gets to that stillness, that is what is in it. If you made it through the first week, drop a dot, and the next animal's first year makes this look easy. It's right there.